Colonel Steve Akley here at my place, the ABV Barrel Shop in suburban St. Louis, and I'm talking today about what bourbon things am I going to be doing in my famous semi-retirement. Now, we do know there's a couple things that I am going to be actively doing that are still work-related. I'm going to be getting together trips for the Bourbon Honey Badgers, this group that I've got that are followers. Some of them have been with me from the very beginning, first podcasts and stuff like that. So we'll be doing events for that crew. And then the other thing is the Copper Road experiences. So that is curated bourbon experiences done at distilleries with an app that you can track where they're at, available. And then, they're put in what we call journeys. And a journey is 36 different things to do. And if you complete 30 of the 36, you get a t-shirt and you're going to have a lot of fun along the way. So you go in there, you identify something that you want to do. Maybe it's order a flight or something like that. So you go there, you order the flight, they scan, they have you scan with a QR code, this paddle that has a QR code on it, and then that gives you credit for that, and you get a badge you can post out on social media. And I think it's a pretty cool thing. We're in the process of working that out. It's probably about 2 months away from getting it launched into the app stores and stuff like that. And once we get that done, we'll hit the ground running. So behind the scenes, working very hard now to get the vendor partners in place so we have opportunities to go. We're starting out in Kentucky, but there'll be other places that we're doing and stuff like that too, which should be pretty cool. So those are the work things that I'm going to be doing. But the fun things I'm going to be doing, I really think that a lot of my life will continue to be dedicated towards bourbon. I'm going to kind of get away from collecting bourbon stuff, all the stuff like you see in the shop and things like that, the things that I've put together through the years. You can see a little bit back there. There's the sign. And the boxes, of course, were all mine too. I'm gonna get away from that because I'm trying to scale back on clutter. So I have things that I'm doing too that are not bourbon related, but that's a different story. What I'm going to be doing bourbon related is not collecting things anymore, but I am going to be doing a lot of different bourbon things. I'm going to kind of go back and just have fun with bourbon. I'm going to try to go to Kentucky a lot. Something I haven't been able to do as much as I like because I have the store and I have all these work responsibilities right now. But when I retire, those will be going away. And I'll be able to focus on going to all different kinds of events and festivals and dinners and you name it. If there's something bourbon happening, I want to be a part of it. So that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward in bourbon. That's one of the major things. And try to get actively involved in St. Louis here too, and get involved, with the distilleries and try to hopefully uplift them. And if they need help, doing events here and things like that. That's certainly going to be something that is a focus. I want to continue to help St. Louis do better in the world of bourbon, and I'll have more time on my hands to help out with things if people need that. Other things I'll be doing, bourbon related, besides travel. I mean, I'll continue to drink bourbon, of course. I'm going to continue to come up here to the ABV Barrel Shop. I'll be here as a customer, though, not as an owner, so I won't be behind the bar, though that could happen occasionally. If Darren needs me, I will help out if I'm ever needed. I wouldn't leave him in a lurch. I know that it's tough being a business owner. And things pop up, or maybe you're not feeling good one day, and you can give me a call, and I'll come in and I'll work the store. So there could be times when I am in the store working, but for the most part, I'm not looking for any type of schedule. So he's not going to be like, hey, could you come in on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and could I come in on a Tuesday and Thursday? Yes. Could I come in on all Tuesdays and Thursdays? No, I don't want to schedule or anything like that. So that is something I won't do. But I think that the idea of being around here is certainly also something that I want to continue to do in the world of bourbon. And then I want to continue hanging out with my friends from the world of bourbon. I got a card game that in Louisville where I maintain contact with a lot of the folks from the bourbon industry, doing stuff like that, and just hopefully continuing to be relevant in the world of bourbon. So that's a look at the retirement things that I'm going to be doing in bourbon moving forward.